Hi, Emily. How are you? How was your day? How are you feeling today?
Uh, Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't enter to the class yesterday because I'm having too much homework.
Oh, okay, don't worry, Emily. Actually, with you, I don't have much of an issue because you're quickly picking up the topics, so I don't have a much issue there. Did you get a chance to just scan the class for a bit? Please do
Mm,
that. Está
No,
pendiente?
no, I couldn't. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Let me just quickly show you what we did yesterday. Actually, I would have a question for you. Did you get, can you hear me okay?
Yes, it's all right.
Is it the same as always? ¿Se escucha igual que siempre? ¿Normal?
Yes,
Digamos.
see what?
Awesome. Thank you, Emily. So, I'm going to show you, give me just one second, what we saw yesterday. Oh, it isn't here. Give me one second. It's a pretty simple topic, so don't worry about that. Right here, there we go. So let me do it, a presentation. And there we go. So I'm going to show you what we did yesterday, just so you have a bit of sense where what about what we did. It isn't, like I said, very expansive. It isn't a complex topic. It was simply this. Should have plus the past participle to talk about regrets, mostly. Es lo que vimos el día de ayer. Should have más un verbo en la forma de pasado participio. That's all we saw yesterday. Lo único que estuvimos viendo el día de ayer. And the difference between the should, normal should, and the verb in base form. So, basically, what we said yesterday was that we say it to talk about things that we regret. Right here, for example, I got really wet walking home last night. Me empapé completamente caminando hacia la casa. Me hubiera llevado un paraguas. Estoy demostrando que debí haber hecho algo en el pasado para evitar alguna situación ahorita en el presente, ¿no? Para ese es el uso más común del should have plus the past participle. And it's always going to be a verb in the past participle form when we're talking about the past. Siempre que hablemos del pasado, que estamos hablando de una acción que pudimos haber tomado antes, tiene que estar el verbo en su forma de pasado participio. Always. Should have taken, for example, here. So that's basically it. So we have the common usage, which is the one I just said. Something that would have been a good idea, but you didn't do. So remember this simple structure and a usage that is a bit less common, but we'll see in the next exercise que veremos en este ejercicio que vamos a hacer ahorita, which is using to talk about something that should have happened already, algo que ya debió haber pasado. Aún no sucede, lo cual es extraño, o no sabemos si ya sucedió. For example, his plane should have arrived by now. Para este momento, no sé si ya llegó o no, pero para ese momento ya debió haber llegado. Right? And for concern, the other way around, de la otra forma. Decir que algo ya debió haber pasado para este momento, pero no ha pasado y es preocupante. John should have finished work by now. Ya debía haber terminado. ¿Por qué no está aquí? So, basically, that's it. And we also saw slight little difference. Pequeña diferencia with should plus base verb. With reminder, you use it to give advices. And that's pretty basically it. You give advices to say that you think it's a good idea to do something. Like I said, it wasn't a complex topic. And I want to ask, do you have any questions about this?
No, sir. Thank you.
Awesome. So then let's wait just 3 more minutes because we have another little exercise about this. In the meantime, hi, Aranza. How are you? How was your day?
Fine, teacher.
Hi, Aranza. How are you? How was your day?
Fine.
Fine, good to hear, Ara. So let's wait just 2 more minutes before we begin. Or until 2 more people arrive. Okay, so it's already 7:10, so I think we can begin. So, as I told you through chat and at the beginning of the class, today we're going to focus on two separate things. First, we'll finish with another exercise with the topic from yesterday. So, please remember, yesterday we did the exercise that wasn't really difficult. So, right now, we're going to move on to the one that has a bit more difficulty. It isn't really complex, but you will have to think about the difference between the should and should have. So let me share my screen. Give me just one second, and we'll do it a bit differently. So one second, it's loading. There we go. So please, everyone, join here. I'm sending you the link through chat. Mando link a través de chat. Sorry. And please join. Very good. We have you, Emily, and we're missing you, Ara.
Teacher, ¿puede poner el QR, por favor?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. So let's begin this tiny little exercise. Now, the exercise itself will grow a bit tougher as we go on. So keep an eye out for that. So, there we go. Haven't they given you money, the money back yet? They it last Monday. Which one could go here? Then put some ambience. So, actually, can you hear me? Yes. So, let's move on. Let's check. 100%. It was letter A. I can't see it here, but it should be they. Can anyone help me? If it was last Monday?
Should have done.
Exactly. 100%. Thank you, Ara. Should have done it last Monday. So let's move on to the next question. At the beginning of the month. Which one could it be? Wait, no. The answer was letter A, which was I should have registered at the beginning of the month. Debí haberlo hecho al inicio del mes. Right now, we're moved past that. So, very good. Let's keep going. There we go. So, very good. He at 10, but he was almost half an hour late. Right now we're seeing another one which is with in which form?
Should have.
Exactly. Again, another should have. So thank you. Let's move on to the next one. Awesome. And again, now we move on to some changes, right? Because right here it's you
Should finish.
exactly should finish. Why? Because it's giving you an advice. Está diciendo que no lo empieces hasta que no termines el otro. So right here, let's move on to the next one. Awesome possum. So again, excellent job, excellent work, the both of you. So you earn so much money when he asked. It will take you a lot of time to get it back. Right here, which one did you choose? Since it's
Shouldn't
telling us
have
that.
lent.
Sorry.
Shouldn't have lent.
Exactly. Shouldn't have lent. Why? Because we're saying that it will take you a lot of time to get it back. Right here, you're talking about a regret, which is the tense we just saw. So very, very good. I think we're moving on to the slight difficulty curve. So please continue. Now you need to, if I'm not mistaken, write them. So right here you have the verb and every single one, todas las preguntas de aquí en adelante van a tener un should o van a tener un should have. Alguna de las dos. Sorry, my mic was muted. 100% should have called. Excellent job. You should have called them yesterday. Now it's too late. Again, a regret. So let's move on to the next one. Sorry, it didn't let me. And right here, should have invited. Very good. Why? Because we're saying now it looks as if we don't want to do business with them. A regret. Again, excellent job. Very good. Should do. Simple advice. Ejemplo. Clarito es simplemente dar un consejo. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go. Right here we had one. So a bit of an issue here. So right here is you any documents on your desk when you are out of the office. There are a lot of sensitive and confidential details in them. Right here we're saying that no deberías dejar documentos en tu escritorio. ¿Por qué? Por esta razón. So right now we're giving an advice. So it should be shouldn't leave. So very good. Let's move on. Please notice that this is a question. I need a looking there. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take out the timer. I apologize. That one's on me. Right here, contact him and tell him about the changes. Otherwise, he won't know what's happening. So right here, we're asking for an advice. Should we or should we not contact him? So it should be, should we contact him? So sorry about the timer. I'll take it off right now. Also, this is where it gets to the final point of the exam or the exercise, sorry. You don't have a verb there. Aquí no hay ningún verbo. You need to use one. And there's a specific verb I'm looking for. You have the context. Ya tienen el contexto. Utilizan algún verbillo que entre dentro de este contexto. Because there is only one. So let's check. Excellent work. You should drink water during the day. Why? Because we're using the verb right here. I used an easy one at the beginning just to show you how it functions. So now you know how the rest of the questions are going to work. So right here, we left the office late and now we are stuck in traffic. We the office earlier. What could we do? Let's see. Very good. Should have left or should have. También lo pueden poner con el pequeño apóstrofe y la acortación, no hay ningún problema. Both of those are correct. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. So let's check. Awesome. Should have bought. We're using the same verb as we did in the original sentence. So excellent work. Let's move to the next one. We're on the final two. So this is the penultimate one. So very, very good. Oh, right here. What's the issue here? So what happened here?
No puse la negación, porque si puse should have eaten, pero se me olvidó la negación.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I think actually this one was the most difficult one in the entire exercise, but very, very good. If you use the have, then very, very good. So right here is I ate too much cake and now I feel sick. So you have a regret. So we know for a fact we need to use the have. But we're saying I shouldn't have eaten. Why? Because we're saying que no debimos haber comido tanto pastel. ¿Por qué? Porque ahora me siento enfermo, me duele el estómago. I have a stomachache and I feel like I'm going to die. So right here, that's why it would be shouldn't have eaten. So, but very, very good try. Let's move to the final one. This one's a bit easier. Excellent, excellent work. We are here. You should tell. Simple advice, right? So very, very good, everyone. Let's see. I don't really mind about results that much, but let's check it out. 71%. Very, very good, everyone. Very, very good work. So 71. Right here, we had a few issues, but overall, very, very good. Do you have any questions about anyone? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta acerca de alguna? Actually, let's check number 10. Oh, yeah. This one was the one that time skipped on us. So do you have any questions on the exercise in general?
No.
No, teacher.
Nope. Awesome. So then I think we can leave this up to here and we can resume with an activity from your book. So right now we're almost done with unit 4. We only have to do a few more things and one final little subject that can be a bit slightly long, but it isn't as difficult. So give me just one second, because Richmond is having some issues right now. Sorry. I'm sorry, Richmond is having some issues at the moment. Actually, I will send you the image in a bit in case you want to use your book. The platform is having a few technical difficulties, so just be aware about that. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me just one second. And then we'll begin. So final little part of today's class, some exercises in the Richmond platform. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Awesome. So right here, we need to match the two halves of the quotes. Does anyone remember what halves mean?
Mitades.
Exactly, mitades. Remember, we can use half, which is one half, por así decirlo, es una mitad. Half, like the example we saw yesterday with 2.5 men, and halves when we're talking about multiple parts. So let's start. So for the first one, we need to match the quotes. So please Aranza, which one do you think this one goes with? Could you read it to me?
Yes. If I had my life to live over, mm, life has, if you'll die today.
Sorry. Could you repeat? Live as if you'll die today.
Yes.
I think it could be. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's put it right here. Maybe we can change it further on, but from the sense, it kind of makes sense. So very good. Thank you, Ara. Emily, could you come up with the second one?
Yes. If you never try, you'll never learn.
Very good. I think also if you never try, you'll never learn. Very good. Thank you, Emily. Ara, could you come in with the next one?
Dream as if you will live forever.
Right here with this quote, I think another one makes a bit more sense.
Yes, I think it's like as if you die today.
Excellent. I think this one pairs up a bit nicely. So very good. Thank you, Ara. Emily, could you help me with this one?
Yes. If you don't know where you're going, you'll probably end up somewhere else.
Very good. Somewhere what?
Somewhere else?
Excellent. Very good. I think you probably end up somewhere else. Very good. Ara, could you help me with the next one?
Yes, if you always do what you always done,
There's one that has a bit of a phonetic repercussion with this one. Hay una que tiene una repercusión fonética con esta. O repetición fonética, si quieren así ver.
you'll always get what you always got.
Excellent. Very good, Ara. I also think it goes with this one. Thank you, Ara. And Emily, could you help me with the final one?
Yes. If you realize how powerful your thoughts are, um, you never know. You never think a negative thought.
Very good. I also think it's this one. So, if we have this one, if I had my life to live over, I dare to make more mistakes next time. It also pairs up nicely. So, let's hit submit. Check 100%. So, Ara, which one of these quotes do you like the best?
If you never try, you'll never learn.
Very good. That's a very good one. Thank you, Ara. And Emily, which one do you think resonates more with you?
Maybe dream as if you will live forever, and live as if you will die today.
Very good. This one is also very good. Thank you, Emily. So let's move on to the next tiny little exercise. So right here, look at the photos 1 through 5. What are the people aspirations? Match them to these categories. So on the first one, please, Ara, which one could this one be? We have family life, education skills, career, health and fitness, and travel.
Travel.
Very good. I think it also pairs up nicely with travel. Emily, could you help me with the second one? You have health and fitness, career, education skills, and family life.
Maybe career?
Very good. I also think it can be career. Why? Because we have different careers right here. Thank you, Emily. Ada, with this one, which one do you think it is?
Education skills.
Very good. I think the one left is education skills. Emily, could you help me with number 4?
Health and fitness.
Health and fitness, 100%. And so this one left could be family life, because it's the only one left. So let's hit submit, 100%. Now we move on to the audio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So now we'll listen to a few backstories and a few bit of context about every single one of these images. So first we'll listen to the audio and then we'll do the exercise. So give me 1 second.
Audio 4.8.
Could you hear the audio?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'll let it run and then we'll do this tiny little exercise. So pay attention.
Speaker 1. One of my main goals is to get onto the property ladder as soon as possible. Most people think I'm too young to be thinking about this kind of investment. At 22, they think I should be going out partying and enjoying myself, not working hard, saving, and putting all my money into real estate. I'm still with my parents at the moment. They are very supportive. If I didn't live at home, I wouldn't be able to save anything. My big dream is to own lots of different apartments. I'll buy them cheap, do them up, and then sell them or rent them out. If I work hard and save my money, I'll see the benefits later. My friends all think I'm a bit crazy, but I'll be able to retire much earlier than them. Speaker 2.
I've always had itchy feet. I never want to stay in one place. There is a whole world out there to explore. Imagine all of those different cultures and people and food. I have a big map on my wall at home, and I put a pin in it every time I go somewhere new. There aren't enough pins in there at the moment. I've been to a few places in Europe, but that's it so far. My main wish is to reach all 7 continents. If there were 9 or 10 continents, I would still want to visit each one. I want to go in a hot air balloon over Cappadocia, fly in a helicopter over the Grand Canyon, dive on the Great Barrier Reef. I know. All of this costs a lot of money. If I save enough this year, I'll go backpacking around Southeast Asia. I can't wait. So many places, so little time.
Speaker 3.
Earning this would mean everything to me. It's taken me 6 years to get this far. It means dedication, perseverance. You can't just give up. In martial arts, you have to be completely committed and dedicated to your sport. Reaching that level is extremely difficult. You have to go to every single class, get beaten, sweat, cry. All of this and still go to work or school. If I pass this level, I'll prove to myself that I can do anything I want. To be honest, if I didn't train in martial arts, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I feel more confident than ever before. My ultimate aim is to become an instructor and have my own training school.
So let's hear it once more. I know it's a bit of a lengthy one, but let's hear it one more time. And right now we'll answer with these. So please, Anna, please do speaker 2, and Emily, please do speaker 3. And we'll do speaker 1 together. So don't worry about that. So let's listen to it one final time. I'm sorry. Ara, do you want to say something? I saw your mic open.
Yes.
What's up?
¿Tenemos que completar la frase o decir qué imagen es?
Both. Ambas. Decir qué imágenes and also finish the phrase because they do say it.
Okay.
Very good. So please keep in mind, they do say my big dream is, and then continue. They do say my main wish is, and then continue. And they say my ultimate aim is, and they finish the sentence. So let's hear it one last time.
Audio 4.8. Speaker 1.
One of my main goals is to get onto the property ladder as soon as possible. Most people think I'm too young to be thinking about this kind of investment. At 22, they think I should be going out partying and enjoying myself, not working hard, saving, and putting all my money into real estate. I'm still with my parents at the moment. They are very supportive. If I didn't live at home, I wouldn't be able to save anything. My big dream is to own lots of different apartments. I'll buy them cheap, do them up, and then sell them or rent them out. If I work hard and save my money, I'll see the benefits later. My friends all think I'm a bit crazy, but I'll be able to retire much earlier than them.
Speaker 2.
I've always had itchy feet. I never want to stay in one place. There is a whole world out there to explore. Imagine all of those different cultures and people and food. I have a big map on my wall at home, and I put a pin in it every time I go somewhere new. There aren't enough pins in there at the moment. I've been to a few places in Europe, but that's it so far. My main wish is to reach all 7 continents. If there were 9 or 10 continents, I would still want to visit each one. I want to go in a hot air balloon over Cappadocia, fly in a helicopter over the Grand Canyon, dive on the Great Barrier Reef. I know. All of this costs a lot of money. If I save enough this year, I'll go backpacking around Southeast Asia. I can't wait. So many places, so little time.
Speaker 3. Earning this would mean everything to me. It's taken me 6 years to get this far. It means dedication, perseverance. You can't just give up. In martial arts, you have to be completely committed and dedicated to your sport. Reaching that level is extremely difficult. You have to go to every single class, get beaten, sweat, cry. All of this and still go to work or school. If I pass this level, I'll prove to myself that I can do anything I want. To be honest, if I didn't train in martial arts, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I feel more confident than ever before. My ultimate aim is to become an instructor and have my own training school.
So let's review it. So we'll do the first one together. So right here, which one was it from these images? Which one do you think it was?
3.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Number 3.
It could be maybe number 3, but let's remember he talks about real estate. Anyone knows what real estate is?
No.
Real estate, let me put it right here. El primer speaker talks about this, which is real estate. It's also kind of a meme in English culture, which means in Spanish, bienes raíces. In general. So he talks about investing in real estate. Habla acerca de invertir en bienes raíces. He talks about maybe putting on and buying his own apartment and many different apartments. Actually, I have written right here which one this could be. So, which one could it be? Which image?
Number 5.
Exactly. This one is number 5. Because he talks about real estate and wanting to own lots of different apartments. So, what could be his big dream? In general, I wrote it right here, but What do you think his dream could be? Can anyone remember?
Mm, to own lots of different apartments.
Excellent. Just like that. To own lots of different apartments. 100%. This is his dream. That's his main goal in life. Owning lots of different apartments. So very good. Thank you, everyone. Now let's move on to speaker 2. I don't know who had this one.
Me. Number 1,
Excellent job. This one is number 1. And what does she say?
to reach all 7 continents.
100%. And what does this mean?
Sorry?
What does it mean?
That
To
she
reach all 7 continents. What does this mean? ¿Qué significa?
que desea viajar por 7 continentes, por
Very good. She wants to travel to all 7 continents. So, very good. Thank you, Alan. And Emily, could you help me with speaker number 3?
Yes. His ultimate aim is to become an instructor and have like his own. I don't remember the word. Like his own space where he can teach others like students.
Good. And we have, let's put it Mike because he's talking on, let's say, training school, for example. And which image could it be?
Number 4.
Very good. Training school. There we go. There we go. So, image number 4. Excellent job. Now, let me check. Yeah, we have one final little exercise to complete, and then we'll finish with today's class. So, it says to listen again, but I think we can do this one without listening to the audio one more time. So, what do you think? Do you want to listen to it one more time, or can we do it without it?
no, with audio.
Without it? So I can understand perfectly. What did you say, Aranza?
With audio.
With the audio?
Yes.
Okay, then. Then I'll play it one more time, and please pay attention to each one. So please, Ara, do number 1, Emily number 2, Ara number 3, Emily number 4, Ara number 5, and Emily number 6.
Audio 4.8. Speaker 1. One of my main goals is to get onto the property ladder as soon as possible. Most people think I'm too young to be thinking about this kind of investment. At 22, they think I should be going out partying and enjoying myself, not working hard, saving, and putting all my money into real estate. I'm still with my parents at the moment. They are very supportive. If I didn't live at home, I wouldn't be able to save anything. My big dream is to own lots of different apartments. I'll buy them cheap, do them up, and then sell them or rent them out. If I work hard and save my money, I'll see the benefits later. My friends all think I'm a bit crazy, but I'll be able to retire much earlier than them.
Speaker 2.
I've always had itchy feet. I never want to stay in one place. There is a whole world out there to explore. Imagine all of those different cultures and people and food. I have a big map on my wall at home, and I put a pin in it every time I go somewhere new. There aren't enough pins in there at the moment. I've been to a few places in Europe, but that's it so far. My main wish is to reach all 7 continents. If there were 9 or 10 continents, I would still want to visit each one. I want to go in a hot air balloon over Cappadocia, fly in a helicopter over the Grand Canyon, dive on the Great Barrier Reef. I know. All of this costs a lot of money. If I save enough this year, I'll go backpacking around Southeast Asia. I can't wait. So many places, so little time.
Speaker 3. Earning this would mean everything to me. It's taken me 6 years to get this far. It means dedication, perseverance. You can't just give up. In martial arts, you have to be completely committed and dedicated to your sport. Reaching that level is extremely difficult. You have to go to every single class, get beaten, sweat, cry. All of this and still go to work or school. If I pass this level, I'll prove to myself that I can do anything I want. To be honest, if I didn't train in martial arts, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I feel more confident than ever before. My ultimate aim is to become an instructor and have my own training school.
So, do you have the answers?
Yes.
Awesome. So, number 1, what would be the final sentence?
I don't listen this, but I think is work hard.
I work hard to save anything. It doesn't go along as well with this part.
Or I
Remember, if we're using
will go.
a conditional, de hecho, esto va a ser parte de lo que veamos el día de mañana, tiny little spoiler, but since we have a conditional right here, most likely in this part we'll see a would.
Oh, yes. So wouldn't be able.
Very, very good. I think this one is wouldn't be able to save anything. Thank you, Ada. Emily, do you have number 2?
Yes.
Ahorita lo prendo, espérate.
If I work hard and save my money, I will see the benefits later.
Very, very good. Thank you, Emily. Number 3, Ada.
If there were
Excellent. If there were
9 or 10 continents, I will still want to visit each one.
very, very good. Thank you, Ada. Emily, could you help me with number 4?
Yes. If I save enough this year, I will go backpacking around Southeast Asia.
Very, very good. Thank you, Emily. Ada, could you help me with number 5?
Yes. If I pass this level, I prove to myself that I can do anything I want.
Excellent job. Thank you, Ada. And finally, Emily, could you help me with this one?
If I didn't train in martial arts, I wouldn't be the person I am now.
Excellent work. Thank you, Emily. So let's examine 1%. Very, very good, everyone. So actually, this is a bit of a connector with the next little topic we'll see tomorrow. So first, do you have any questions in general?
No.
No? Awesome. So tomorrow we'll start seeing another subject that goes hand in hand with what we just did, which are the conditionals. We'll see the first one and the second conditional. So look forward to that. We'll do some exercises about them. And yeah, in the general sense, that's all we'll do tomorrow. So yeah, rest a lot. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next class. Bye-bye, Emily. Bye-bye, Ara.
Bye.